No, stop. I already feel sorry for you. Don't.
Wait for it.
Wait for what?
Well, I was hoping for some kind of dramatic reveal, but my time is...
It's a Galilei rocket, so play, man.
Yeah, well, that there Galilei rocket is number 4. The satellites they're carrying, all Bloom.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's just got interesting. Those satellites are putting a lot of data out of our reach.
This is next level shit, my friend. You've been waiting for your chance to hit Bloom.
Well, yeah, now we can hit them fucking hard. You're thinking about putting a little something on their next satellite launch and piggybacking into orbit? You a crazy motherfucker, man.
I'm out of this world, baby.
Oh, shit.
You drive.
Yeah.
Drop me off at the hackerspace. I'll look through our intel on Galilei and talk you through the building. If this works, we'll have a Martian's eye view of Bloom's server farm and all the sweet, juicy data contained therein.
A big company like Bloom must have server farms across the country.
Well, with any luck, we'll key into one farm and use it to find the others.
We've been trying so long to keep up with Silicon Valley, I want DedSec to be on the same playing field. For everything we've done, we still don't know exactly what Dushan's up to.
You think we'll find dick pics?
Have you been listening in on our convo, Satara?
If we get a hold of a douche and dick pic, we have the ultimate leverage.
Yeah, especially if it's small or warty.
Guys,
And knowing him, his dick probably has its own fucking man bun on it.
dude.
Hipster dick. I like. Hi, I'm Hipster dick. I only wear skinny condoms.
Yeah, I wasn't circumcised before it was cool.
Oh, I'm surrounded by children.
all right, guys. That's enough. We've upset Pops over here.
Call when you get to Galilei. They'll have a satellite waiting for you.
Me and one of your magic clipper chips.
Magic, yes. Clipper chip? Go fuck yourself. Ever think you'd make it this far?
Honestly, I never thought this far was possible. Ray, man, I gotta tell you, I used to be a sucker for rockets. They were my jam growing up.
Don't get too excited, Pee-wee. I've heard of the measures Galilei goes to protect their intellectual property, One wrong move and you'll be in a whole world of trouble.
We've been in a world of trouble for a while now. So break down what I gotta do at Galilei.
Hold on to your habaneros. I'm downloading a schematic of the building. Just let me know when you get there.
Yo, Marcus, want me to sing you a driving song?
Well, I do have a radio wrench. Thanks anyways.
Yo, Tebow, want me to sing you a hacking song?
Drive faster, Marcus.
All right, T-Bone, I'm here.
I got the building layout in front of me, but I'm blind over here.
I can patch you in through the surveillance system.
There's a little checkpoint leading to the building. The CCTV network runs through there.
I'll see what I can do.
Followers of the hacker cell DedSec have been growing over the past few months. Rumors are spreading that certain Silicon Valley insiders are bracing for another attack from hackers. This anonymous hacker group has been escalating their targets to expose various corporations and institutions for alleged illegal practices. And this has drawn the attention of many citizens who are now supporting DedSec's efforts, if not necessarily their methods.
I can see. It's a miracle, Marcus.
Excellent. You got my back now?
I got your back, your fourth, and your side to side, bro.
Dope.
Welcome to Galilee. From here, you want to get to the clean room. It's environmentally controlled, full of sensitive equipment, so try not to leave any prints.
What's in the clean room?
The chip I gave you's no good without a mobo. If I'm reading this brief correctly, the kind we're looking for are stored there.
I'm saying, how many times do I have to tell you? Okay, whatever.
With its innovative, reusable main stages, Galilee continues to drive toward its goal of reduced cost and efficient space travel for everyone. In 2001,
Wait, what?
Oh, baby!
Keep it in your pants, Marcus. They've got the whole place locked down with trip lasers and guys with guns.
option for escape? Space. We are the pinnacle of evolution on our planet, an impossibly complicated biological machine capable of creating our own machines, and we're more focused on finding ways to kill ourselves more efficiently. What the fuck, Earth? Get your shit together. One of my core philosophies at Galilei is to start being realistic. No more dreaming, we're doing. We're tired of shaking our heads and playing nice. We're going to solve this space problem, and we're going to take you with us.
Greetings, fellow security personnel.
Like your new toy?
Man, I keep forgetting you're watching me. Creepy.
I'm watching you and those guards lurking on the ground floor. The hoist could help you avoid them.
Jesus! I mean, what the hell am I seeing?
It's like a parade of
Greetings, fellow security personnel. My systems are operating optimally. Status all clear. Believe me. I am conducting routine cleaning. Hello. Continuing my patrol.
Yeah, I've heard every one of our rockets contains a message from Earth. You remember the golden record they sent up with the Voyager spacecraft? Same thing, or so I've heard. But what the message or messages say is anyone's guess. No, I've never seen them, but knowing this bunch, it's bound to be called to action on an interplanetary scale. There's a fat chance anything out there will want anything to do with a genocidal, suicidal species of us.
People often ask me why I put so much time and energy into pushing out there into space when it's so far and so empty. Let's look at just our own little space pebble. It would take us lifetimes to experience all the culture, all the color of our planet, but we do feel like we have a pretty good handle on it at least. It's getting harder and harder to really surprise us with anything. I absolutely believe there are other planets just as teeming with life out there for us to find. They're potentially filled with new cultures, with impossible colors. As a human being, I was born with a thirsty sponge for a brain, and it wants to soak up things it has never tasted before. I am in a unique position, with the money and the power to find ways to hurl thirsty sponges through space aboard ridiculously complex machinery. I realize I may never get to drink up the results, but I'm going to do my best to make sure humanity will. From those early explorers across the oceans, the elements have shaped the vessels. A boat's exterior must be shaped a certain way to ensure it rides the waves and reaches its destination with as much efficiency as possible. Planes harness and ride our planet's winds, and that is reflected in the design of their wings. But what about the big spaceships we'll be flying much sooner than we expect? What will they look like? There's no water or air to contend with out there, so there's no need for the fancy wings, the pointed nose, the cockpit. In fact, far-reaching spaceships may, by necessity, be a giant aesthetic step backwards.
Sorry, buddy. This is a hands-on operation. Your hands.
Bleep, beep, bloop. Greetings, fellow security personnel.
Well done. Now let's see, where do they keep the mobos in there?
It's cool, I got this.
Alright, kid. Plant my magic non-clipper chip in that rocket, and ding! Fries are done.
The RC's not gonna be able to hold on to the board.
Ah, damn, if only we had somebody there with working hands.
Touche.
Status all clear. Sector sweep complete. Hello. Continuing my patrol. Status all clear. All systems functioning normally.
I'm about to eat some of the bag of dicks.
Greetings, fellow security personnel. I am conducting routine.
You know, my dad took me to the Air and Space Museum when I was like 10 years old. That was nothing compared to this.
Rockets and dinosaurs, man. I mean, you never outgrow them, right?
is all clear. Sector sweep complete. Greetings, fellow security personnel. Everything is status all clear. Nothing to report. Status all clear. All systems functioning.
What the hell? This is totally ridiculous.
Just gotta come along and ruin everyone's day.
All right, where's the funny bone at?
Don't forget the water on the knee.
Hey, Ray, you think I can officially put rocket scientist on my resume now?
What do I look like, a career counselor?
Sector sweep complete.
Done.
Yeah! Beautiful. Now get out of there.
Course Fermi's paradox covers this type of overly optimistic interplanetary fishing expedition. I mean, I'm certain there are beings out there, but if you ask me, they'd never want to talk to us. Chances are they're so advanced that our greatest scientific and technological achievements are the kind of the things that their kids play with in their cribs or give to their dogs as chew toys. Honestly, we are entirely too impressed with their own gadgets.
Hey, cool.
Space is our current frontier.
I'm so thirsty. Wouldn't think we'd have any water fountains.
And that, kids, is how you bug a satellite.
I've got a sack full of cookies waiting here for you.
It'll be a while before the rocket's ready to launch. We'll call you when it's time. Until then, go buy yourself something pretty. Or don't. I mean, I don't really care what you do.
Yes, there are no cookies.
Gangs are going after street gangs now? This is so wild! Yeah. Do they, use digital switchblades or what? How? Hacked into their stuff, tracked them down, and messed them up. It's a new world, that's for sure.
Marcus, the rocket's being prepped for takeoff. Yeah!
Get your ass back here. Launch party!
The man of the hour. Come on, Westy Crusher. The launch waits.
Oh, bitch, please. I'm clearly Cisco.
Jake Sisko.
Captain Cisco.
We are minutes away from having Bloom at our mercy.
Well, we're gonna cook the shit out of their goose.
T-minus 20, 19, 18.
17, 95, accordion Googleplex. You know, just imagining that big data load is enough to get me to half-mast and touching cloth at the same friggin' time.
3, 2, 1. Lift off!
Holy.
Look at that.
Hell of a view up here.
Time to blow the living shit out of Bloom.
Bloom's network covers even more globe than we thought. Even a web this complex has to have a way in, somewhere.
I'm picking up some points of entry. A few of these data hubs have their share of vulnerabilities.
Love it. Let's go. Welcome to Dublin, Ireland, boys.
Aw, I thought this was Dublin, Ohio.
Let's look around, make ourselves at home.
I think you'll find everything here in ship shape.
Well, it doesn't hurt to take a look.
Don't get me wrong, I think security audits are a good practice.
Uh-huh.
Think you'll be done soon?
Hard to say.
It's just that I have a lot of work to do. You know how it is. Anyway. What the hell?
Jesus Christ. Look, I've got to look after this. I'll circle back shortly. Don't touch anything.
Arsehole. How you, love? Okay. Security guru locked my PC. Now I'm waiting around with me hand up me bum. No. What's that? Love. Right, I'll do it when I'm home.
There you go.
Right.
Just like that, Dublin unlocks all these points.
Not bad.
Thanks. But there's a fuck ton more to do.
Look at all this tech. Wrench, am I drooling?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of me drooling.
You know your way around these servers, Josho?
I think I can speak to them.
تفضل يا سيدي المحترم. ها هي إحدى غرف السيرفات، لعلها صغيرة الحجم ولكنها في غاية الأهمية، حيث تؤدي هذه الغرفة دور حلقة الوصل الانتاير فاسيلتي. ويتم توزيع ومراقبة الخدمات الحيوية الخاصة بأمور مثل قدرتنا الاستيعابية أو أنظمة التحكم الخاصة بنا.
يعني أنت تريد أن تقول أن كل النتورك سيرفيسز come through this room؟
نعم يا سيد المحترم. كل البيانات بداية من المين فريم سيرفيسز to the operations management transits through a single node وتتم معالجتها بشكل آخر في هذه الغرفة.
بس هذا لم يخلق a single point of failure أو bottleneck في مسار العمليات؟
سؤال وجيه يا سيد المحترم، ولكن هذا غير واجب. فقط لمراقبة وتحقق صحة البيانات. كما أن هذا المرفق يحتوي على نظام ال N+2 الاحتياطي الموازي لضمان استمرارية وسلاسة الأب تايم. وبالإضافة إلى الجدران النارية الوطنية الدقيقة، تم إعادة إجراءات الأمن القياسية بشكل كامل استعدادا لقيام بلوم بتشغيل الساتلايت باك بون.
يا سلام.
نعم، تم تطبيق أحسن نظام أمن في التاريخ، حيث لا يستطيع أحد أن يتسلل في شبكة بلوم.
Josh, you are definitely the man.
Thank you, Ray.
The Bloom offices are in Yongsan. Let's make some music.
Problem. SML gateway with adaptive security. No way through it. I could spend months and still get nowhere with this.
No, there is always a way.
Hey, what happens to data centers during a power outage?
Their UPS kicks in. What else?
What if that goes too?
The firewall would drop. We'd be one step closer to Delaware.
Wrench, that's brilliant. You should do that.
Funny you should say that, Satara.
What? What?
(36번부터 42번) 변전소에서 부하가 발생하고 있습니다.
CU 좀 살펴봐줘.
정상 수치에서 20% 변동.
좋아, 계속 지켜봐야겠군.
부하 측면에 또 다른 서지가 발생입니다.
감독상으로는 어떤데?
기준선에서 340kV 증가.
차단 기능은 어떻게 된? 소주 상태는 어때?
다시 상승하고 있습니다. 기준선에서 520kV 증가.
서 발생한 거지? 파동? 울진?
전부요.
전부라니? 대체 무슨 소리야?
강남, 정로, 서부, 성파 전부 중지되고 있습니다.
열전자 박수 상태는?
심각한 상태입니다.
좋아. 압력계 전기는 작동시켰나? 그게 어디? 누가 줘? 망한 놈 좀 끄라고!
서지가 계속 상승합니다.
이더먹을. 분명히 이건 날아갈 판이군. 조바 전압을 반경시켜. We're fucked.
Hey, we're clear to Delaware.
What?
He's right. Look, we've got access to Delaware. Time to get what we came for.
Pretty goddamn spectacular.
Let's get him.
All of Bloom's metadata is about to be ours.
This is the big one.
You got this.
Oh, shit.
Look at the
size of that.
Guys, we still got this, right?
Man, they really have this locked down.
To the propaganda line to the rehab candidate 02. ID 37540. Rerouting to forwarding. Process 40E engaged. The current change loops in the locker 46375.
Hey, Marcus. How's it going?
You know, it's a little stressful doing this with all of you watching.
Marcus.
Seriously? You're gonna do this now?
Marcus!
Shouldn't you guys go fuck yourselves or something?
Exception call. 0 at the east. Orbits changing radiant to
Gonna leave these guys a little memento of my visit.
Marcus, what are you up to?
Nuh-uh, it's a surprise.
What? What?
Hey, not yet.
Did it work?
Wait for it. You see what I did there?
Oh, mad skulls, bro.
Yes! Marcus, you beautiful bastard!
Okay, all right, okay.
Oh, guys, look.
Oh.
It'll take forever to go through all this.
Focus on why the satellites are in play. Ray.
Yeah, already got eyes on it. Holy lovin' fuck. It's a backbone.
Satellite backbone?
What about the latency? There's no way they can match the speed of fiber optics.
If I'm reading this right, they are. Bloom did it. They're bypassing the undersea cables with satellites.
That's a quantum leap in tech. I mean, if this works, it'll take hackers years to catch up, or...
Yeah, not for us. We're already in. Hey, who's on Bloom's client list?
We got Noodle, we got Invite, we got Titus, we got Galilee. We got the government, the New York Stock Exchange.
Wait, so all these companies just agreed to up and funnel all their data through Bloom? Does anyone else find this suspicious?
All that data at Bloom's fingertips, that's like the world's most powerful monopoly.
Can we nuke the backbone?
No, even if we could, we still need answers.
Hey, everybody listen up. Our work is far from over, but with this score, at least we're on the playing field. So pick a target. Invite, Titus,
Dibs.
whatever, and start digging. Look for shit they're not supposed to be doing, right? Dushan wants to paint us as an enemy? Let's show him what going to war with us really means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
You know what's up. I saw those wheels spinning. Look, I don't want you using Marcus as your personal weapon against Bloom.
Where the fuck is this coming from?
I know about Raymond Kenny and his great collateral damage.
We're using each other here. That was always the deal, Sitara. Marcus is a big boy. He knows how to look after himself.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Weird.
In a free and just society, every person is treated with dignity. In a free and just society, leaders are accountable to those they govern. And in a free and just society, individuals can rise as far as their talents and hard work will take them.
Do you believe your society is just? Do you believe you are free? Perhaps you trust in the power of democracy, that your vote counts. Companies now buy politicians and manipulate elections. Do you believe in the power of the free market? The stock exchange is a puppet show for the rich. Your wealth is controlled by people you've never met. Do you believe the government protects you? National Defense now aims to protect the government from you. Don't take our word for it. Join us as we launch our biggest operation yet and see for yourselves. The foundations of US policy have failed us all. Democracy, free market, national security. DedSec will give you the truth. Do what you will.
DedSec went to space.
Yeah, we did.
I wanted to be an astronaut when I was little. I had star charts on my walls. I used to make up my own constellations based on star patterns.
So how'd you end up here?
Just seemed like I could do more inside a computer than outside a space shuttle.
Marcus, Josh is swimming through the deep end of the Galilei data, and he's got something he wants to show you.
Cool. What's the scale of the thing?
Come back home when you can. This might be big.
After DedSec's pulled the sheet off of Silicon Valley, what do you think happens next?
A lot of people lose money. Examples will be made. The worst offenders will be fired or arrested. We'll do some serious damage for sure.
But then it all resets, right? A new product comes out, people forget. One CEO takes a hit for the whole company and everybody moves on. How do we make it stick?
We just keep sticking it to them.
We need to hijack satellites, as many as we can, and broadcast our messages across the planet. Can you imagine that?
You sound like a Bond villain.
Hear me out. Then we point the signals towards space, so if aliens ever do visit, we're the first message they see.
Planet DedSec.
Oh my god, Planet DedSec. Wait, that sounds like a clothing line. Ah, fuck it. I still like it. This is scary as fuck. Imagine what happens if Bloom takes CTOS global. Countries without any regulations, countries where the government will actively use it against their people.
It would be catastrophic. A nightmare scenario, and it's probably already in progress. So how do we even begin to stop it?
We keep hitting their corporate allies, expose the risks, the abuse. We're not fighting against Bloom itself. That's a losing battle. We've got to wreck its image and destroy its brand.